Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee out here practicing this morning. Thought I'd shoot a little video. I'm at a public range that I like to come to. I got a couple public places I like to go to, and I got a couple of private places that I like to go to. It's going to be hot today. It's going to be in the 90s, 100% humidity. It already is hot. You can see I'm kind of sweating my tail off here running around with all my stuff on. I wanted to do a video on a bag that I got here where I keep some of my gear in and talk a little bit why you need to get out and do these things from time to time. Things change. Gear starts to wear out, and if you don't try it, you don't know if it's going bad on you. People like my age, we gain weight, we lose weight. I just lost some weight here because of my new job running around, and I had to adjust some of my gear because it didn't fit properly anymore. Your eyes change as you get older, so it's another reason why you got to get out, because how your eyes interface with the optics on some of these things, they have to be adjusted from time to time, and that's just the natural part of aging. But anyway, when I get back up here, I want to show you a little bit of the stuff that I keep in sort of a ready bag in case I got to be a QRF for friends, family, or neighbors. But anyway, you guys stick around. All right, guys, here's a kind of a quick look at what I got laid out here. This is the stuff that typically finds its way into my bags. There's some optional stuff over here that I'll go over with you guys here in a second. And then this is the new bag that I got. It's a heavy-duty nylon bag with heavy-duty zippers. This kind of gear is heavy, so you don't want anything too chintzy, and you want something that's going to hold up to a little bit of abuse. I've tried different bags already, and I basically either broke them or wore them out, so I went with a more heavy-duty nylon bag this time to hopefully get a little more use out of the bag. Now over here I got some optional stuff that can possibly find its way into this bag depending on what the situation is. One, I got a Blackhawk chest rig here that I basically got folded up on itself and rubber banded together, so I can actually grab this and throw this kind of over my shoulder, so it's like basically like a grab shoulder thing where I can keep spare mags and stuff in. Binoculars will find their way into my kits from time to time depending on what we're doing. And then radios, I've got short range walkie-talkies, and then I just got the regular Baofangs as well with the extended antenna. The antennas make a difference with the range. And then something that always finds its way into my kits are battery packs with charging cords, batteries, and lights. And I got everything right there. I keep the charging cords kind of wrapped up rubber, Ranger banded onto the charging packs. That's actually a 3 charge pack. I also have 7 charge packs, and then I've got batteries for all my optics and lights. And this particular headlamp here can be recharged, or it can take AAA batteries, which I have there. So I actually have a couple different ways I can charge it. I can charge it off my charging pack, or I can use batteries. And then I will typically have some type of belt holster set up for my EDC plus a rifle mag. And this particular belt here finds its way into a lot of my kits. It doesn't have a buckle. It's sort of a low profile concealed carry rig, but then I still have my my basic stuff to carry my mags with as well. And then here is sort of my more I guess purpose-driven war belt, where I got my mags on along with a dump pouch. And then this guy here actually has the infamous Cobra buckle on it, so it snaps on quick, and it's pretty positive. This is one of the things that I had to adjust because I lost some weight. So you put your war belt on, it's got to be tight, right? So you gotta check that stuff from time to time. I will throw a knife typically into these packs. It's usually either an SE3 or it's this Cold Steel SRKC, which is kind of a smaller version of the SRK. The one thing I really like about this particular knife is it's got just a snap on the back, so I can put this knife onto my belt. What I'm doing, I don't have to take my belt off. And then the regular safety equipment, I got tinted sunglasses that I keep pretty much with me most of the time, but then I also have clears, and then I have electronic hearing protection. In this day and age anymore, electronic hearing protection has come down in price so much, there's just no reason not to have it. So you can talk when you got it on, but then you can still have the protection from the loud noises when you're out shooting and stuff. And a lot of these guys here will will interface with some of the radios, so you can plug into them and you can hear your radio through them too as well. And then I got a lot of gun cleaning stuff. I'll keep a couple of solid rods in here. I'll keep a little lubrication. I got one of those Gerber AR tools in here, and then a roll of tape. You'd be surprised how handy a roll of tape is to patch stuff up, because things break, things need to be adjusted when you're out using it. And then gloves and a hood. I always keep gloves and a hood in these bags as well. And then just my my little plate carrier here that I keep with kind of my everyday gear in it. I got a multi-tool, a couple mags. I keep my shears up here in the top, and then I actually do kind of a homemade IFAK that I keep underneath my my plates there. And it works pretty good for me. The reason I don't put an IFAK on any of my belts is I figure if something happens, I'm probably going to have to drive there, which means I would have an IFAK like on the small of my back or something that would interfere with me like jumping in a vehicle and driving. Anyway, I'm going to pack all this stuff up here, get it in the bag, show you what that looks like, and give you guys a wrap up. All right, guys, here is everything packed up. I'll give you an idea of what this looks like all packed up. Got my cleaning stuff in the side here along with my tape, and then I have a bulk of the gear in the center compartment. This center compartment, sometimes I will throw either a windbreaker or like a wool sweater on top of all this stuff to kind of cover this up. If I kind of didn't want people to know what was in this bag at a quick glance, I still got plenty of room in there for any extra things that I might want to put in there. And I got the stuff in here the same way that I would put it on if I was actually using this stuff. So I got my belt on top with my my dump pouch kind of facing out where I could grab that, pull it out, and then put it on. And I also have my tourniquet that sits on the shoulder of my plate carrier, and I always kind of put that to the top, so if I would want to grab just this specific item out of here, I could grab just this item out of here. And then of course I got my hearing protection, my eye protection. I got my knife underneath there as well, so I would grab my belt, put it on, put my hearing eye protection on, and then grab my plate carrier, put that on. And then of course I got my gloves and my hood over here on the side, and then in that little side pouch there I keep all my batteries, battery packs, and light, that kind of stuff. And then I got pouches on the side that I basically modified to hold mags, whether it's rifle or handgun. But that's basically kind of how I keep this bag staged and set up if I want to go to the range, or if God forbid one day we would ever need this stuff. So anyway, just wanted to kind of go over this with you guys, share a little bit of the information that I've kind of learned from my experience using this stuff over the years. This bag right here, like I said, that's kind of gear is heavy. You want a heavy duty bag to carry this kind of stuff, because of course you grab a strap or you grab something, you don't want that to rip loose, and that's another reason why I wanted to share this information with you guys. But anyways, Modern Refugee, I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information, a little entertainment out of this video here, and you guys have a good one.